Well, Danny, 3 words for you. We keep going.
Yeah, a good win for us. Really pleased with the outcome. I think tough place to come. The most I've been to Port Vale many times as a manager, and this is the most I've seen their support with their team. Obviously, they come off the back of the promotion, have a real spirit and intensity about them, and it was a really well earned win, good clean sheet, and good performance.
Team first, a phrase you've used a number of times this season, and a phrase that was personified in that performance today, from the lads that started, those on the bench, and all the way back home to Louis Thompson as well.
Absolutely. For us, it's always just put your team before yourself. That's what we mean by that. It's the players' words, not ours. It's been a tough week for us. Obviously, Louis had his operation on Friday. He's been at the sort of forefront of our mind all week, and we would have loved for him to be with us today. Obviously, he couldn't, but he sent the players a message before the game. We were trying to bring the group together. Obviously, we're a group that's come together quite late in pre-season. Lots of new personality, lots of new relationships, and we're working hard on the pitch, but we're also trying to work hard off the pitch. So normally, Ronan Curtis's music dominates our changing room, and it's bloody awful. So we decided that everyone would have their own song and their own music before the game, and so Louis jumped on that, and it was actually his song and his choice that was the last song that we come out to before the game, and it was obviously the Portsmouth song that we come out to at Fratton Park, which meant a lot to everybody, and he said that if we won, there'd be another song, and he chose Another One Bites the Dust. So and the boys had him on FaceTime. I think you might have recorded some of it, but yeah, we got him on FaceTime after the game, and it was nice for him to share the victory with everyone, because ultimately our motivation today was pure and simple. We were trying to win the game for Louis.
Let's talk about Dane Scarlett, his first senior goal. How proud of him are you?
Yeah, a good day for us, because Dane scores his first senior goal. It'd be the first of many, but to do that in a well-earned away victory is fantastic. The biggest compliment I can give him is that he missed 2 chances on Tuesday, and I didn't worry about him at all, and he's only an 18-year-old boy, and that says everything about him, and the confidence that he has. It's like nothing touches him, and it's a really good attribute to have. So good for him, great for Marlon, 500 league games, amazing professional. But for us to be able to win his 500th game, I think makes it extra special. Clark Robertson comes on after a minute, not ready really to play 90 minutes. When you lose a really key member of your defensive line in Michael Morrison away from home so early in the game, it's never easy. So for him to come on, I thought he was flawless. For us to keep the clean sheet, really important. And lastly, just Josh Griffiths. I just thought, the sign of a good goalkeeper. Had very little to do all game. But in that 92nd minute, when they have a shot from distance, it goes through bodies, and he looks like it's nestling in the bottom corner, and he finds a save from nowhere.
A first senior goal for Dane Scarlett, 500 games for Marlon Pack, and 150 games for Pompey games for Sean Raggett as well.
Yeah. Well, he's someone we're obviously really fond of, Rags. He don't like compliments, so I try not to give him too many. I just normally have a go at him, to be honest. That's what motivates him the best. But no, he's a warrior, and he's made a fantastic career for himself, and I'm really proud of him.
Just finally, Michael Morrison came off early on, as you mentioned. Can you shed some light on what happened there?
No, it was a pretty reckless challenge right in the first 20 seconds. It's ended up catching him full on the front of his face. His vision was blurry. He had double vision. He tried to play on with it. He don't play as many league games as Michael Morrison does at centre half and not be tough. But he had double vision. He was seeing 2 balls. So obviously with concussion protocol, it was absolutely the right thing to do. So he came off. But we're hoping that it's not too bad. We're now test to see that if it is concussion, and then if it is, then we'll obviously follow the necessary protocols.
Perfect. Cheers, mate.